Okay, so got some bad news. I guess they're throwing a party outside or something way across the street, but they've got like these giant speakers or something, and they're it's pretty annoying to be honest. I can hear the music all the way over here, and it is just pure garbage. It's pretty annoying. All right, see if that was working. So let me move this back down to 144 and pause that because I don't care to have that running. But yeah. So you're gonna hear music on and off most likely. I think I'm gonna have to listen to that all night. It's a pain. But anyway, I finally got everything working. I had to move over to my personal side of things for some reason. I have no idea why, but I did. So on the bright side, we got shit working, bah. We got shit working. I don't know if my face is that should be good. Let me see how it looks on my phone. Let's see. Go to my channel. Yep. And here, live coding. Blah blah blah. Here's one. Let me delete it because it's garbage. Or maybe not. Here's one. Let me delete it because it's garbage. Okay, that's not too bad. Or maybe not. Here's one. Let me delete it because it's garbage. Okay, that's not too bad. Quality 1080p. Let's see what it looks like 1080p. Oh god, there's gonna be some crazy feedback. Okay, so that's fine. That looks good enough. Okay. All right, cool. So, what am I doing? I am making a kind of like BRB kind of screen thing so that I can, put up on my OBS whenever I got to use the restroom or something. So that's what we're going to do. So now, luckily, now that everything's working here, I can do some stuff. What's it called? Pass. And there's a def draw. Right, yeah, yeah. All right, should work. Should do something. Somewhere. There it is. Yay, look at it. It's a cute little thing. All right. I don't think there's a create canvas on that. Yeah, that's. I have no like autocomplete, so bear with me. Let's see. I want to set, I think it's size, I think is what it is. 1920 by 1080 might be a little much for now. I think that's a thing. Yeah, look at that. It's a thing, boy. But we're not going to do that. We're going to do like 500 by 500. 500 by 500. Save this. We're going to call it OBS. I don't know. Wait screen. Something like that. Yeah. All right. What do we want to do? What do we want to do? I was thinking something along the lines of like, I don't know, like something like BRB, something super simple, and then maybe some like spinny, rotaty, clock looking thing. Just kind of like a loading kind of thing, but not your typical loading kind of thing. I don't know. Or one thing I like, so obviously I got this processing thing from Daniel Schiffman, the coding train. Watch a lot of his stuff. And that's how I found processing. But one thing I like is he has a video called Purple Rain. And I can pull that up real quick. He's got a video called Purple Rain. And I kind of like that. Like if I had like a rainy thing, but not a purple rain, obviously. More like I'm thinking like a his he right here. It's got like these little purple things that come down. You know, they fall down like that, like it's like a rain. I'm thinking something, maybe something like that. I might just do two, see which one I like better. Maybe something like that, but more like a gray kind of like an actual rain looking kind of thing. And then just in front of that saying like BRB, just having some maybe have it hit the BRB thing and then have little splashes or something. I don't know, something like that. I guess we'll start with the purple rain kind of looking thing and then go from there. I guess we'll start with that one. Yeah. Okay. So let's see. We got this canvas here. So far, it does absolutely nothing. But what we want is a line. And it's been a minute since I've done any processing. Yeah, you can see P5. Let's see. So the idea behind this is I'm going to create this. I'm going to create this like executable kind of like .app thing. And then I should just be able to open that, and then it should open up the program. So what I want to do is go to processing.org, and I want to look at the documentation. Here, move here, that. Here's Danny boy. Processing.py. Let's reference. This is the Python reference. I'm looking for something like line. So this line is yellow. Yeah, I don't know why it doesn't tell me that you send me a text or call or anything. All right, I'm coming. So this would be the perfect time for this BRB thing. I can just pull it up and then have like something happen or whatever, so people don't think I'm frozen. I don't know. Anyway, I'll be right back. Yeah, all right. Mute myself, turn on. Okay, I'm back. All right. Oh my God, 16? Oh, okay. Dude, why is the network going so crappy? There we go. Now it's up at 50. All right, let's yeah, boy. So I'm having an issue here. We have a line. It says an X, Y, X, Y. X1, Y1, X2, Y2. Jesus, Jesus. Okay, so let's try. Let's create a line with Y1. So we'll say 250, 250, and then we want it to be on the same. Oh, stuff I'm asking. We want it to be on the same Y, so, or the same X. Say 250, and then like 450. That does. Okay. Hey, there's a line. Okay. 450 is a little. Okay. Look at that. We got us a little line now. Cute. That's cute. Okay. Background is a thing. And background is defaulted to black, right? Is that what it is? Background expected 1 to 4 arg. 1 to 4 arg. So I'm guessing that would be like RGB, 255, 255, 255. Or maybe just 255. Yep, 255 works. Okay, cool. So, let's see. We're gonna say drop equals line 250, 250, 250, and 260. Right? And then we're going to say, I think I need to create drop up here. You can just say global drop. Does that work? That does work. Okay, so let's see. Def setup line drop equals. I don't know that I need to say global, but I'm gonna do that anyway, just in case. Now what do I want to do? I want to be able to make the drop move. So how do we do that? I guess the only way to do that without creating a class and keeping track of all that stuff, I think the only way to do that is to like create the X is here, X1 equals say 250, Y1 equals 250, X2 equals X2 equals 250, and then Y2 equals 260, right? And then I would just say X1 to Y1, X2, Y2, right? That should be the same thing, right? Oh, wait. What? That should be the same thing. And then I would say I want the X's to be the same, but the Y's I want to change. So I'd say Y1 plus equals. Can I do that in Python? I can't remember. Plus equals 1 x for y2 plus equals. That work? That does not work. Is it because I need to create those up here? X global x y global 2. Again, I don't think I need to do the global thing, but I'm doing it anyway. Global. See what happens. Nothing again. I think it's oh duh, it's because at the top of this I'm so stupid. But I don't need that. Put those here like this. I want them to be created there. I don't want them to be set to that every frame. Oh, but I do want them to be updated every frame. Unbound local variable y1 reference before assignment. What? Global drop. Get rid of that. Reference before assignment. y1 equals y1. y2 equals y2. Local variable y1. Why is that not working? Do they have to be global? I don't think so. And there's a good chance that I don't know what the heck I'm doing. Good chance. Yeah. Mismatch input. I know. Alright, well, let's try putting them in setup. I don't know why that's not working. Put them in setup, see what happens. Really, dude? Global name x1 is not defined. Are you serious, bro? Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me, dude. What the hell, man? Global name x1 is not defined. What the hell is the problem? What is the problem? I don't get it. Alright, so screw it. I can't seem to figure out why that's not working. This is just ridiculous. I know I could do it with classes. It's just, I don't know why it's not doing it here. So what we're going to do is I'm going to say, I don't know. What am I going to say? What am I going to say? I know we want to import drop. I have to say from drop import all to get it to work. Might have to say that to get it to work. I don't know. And then we'll say raindrop equals, or wait, no. Yeah, I can just say drop. Drop equals drop, right? Drop equals drop. We're going to give it a location. And then I want the drop to have like a certain, I guess, width. for length. So I'm going to give it a starting location, and I'm going to give it a certain length. How long do I want it to be? And then I'm just going to add that length to the starting location. That should be my, So drop equals drop. We're going to start it at, where would we start it? I guess we can start it at the very top. So x1, y1, x, we'll put it in the middle. Say 250, and I don't know if it starts at the top left or it starts at the bottom left. We're just going to say 0. Right? Yeah, we're going to say 0. Zero. Yeah. And then the length is going to be, I don't know, 10 pixels. That, and then let's create a new file. We're going to call this drop I. And then this is going to have a class drop. I don't remember if I need this or not. But I don't know what is required. I don't know what's required for what you call it. Dude. H for height. I don't know what's required for processing. I can't remember. Self.x1 equals x1. Self.y1 equals y1. Self.h equals h. I would imagine it's everything that would normally be. Everything that would normally be. So we're going to have an update. This update's going to be called in draw. So we're going to say def drop.update like this. And then let's see. So we have the 250, the 0, the 10. We're going to have a def. Let's see. We have a drop. And I have to tell it what it is. It's a drop, but what is it? It's a line. How do I do that? So I guess I would create a new line every frame. Is that what I would do? Line x1, y1, x1, y1 plus h. Oh, it needs to be self also. Self dot. Okay, and then render self for update. Well, no, let's see. I guess we could just call update, and then after it shows it, then we would just say self dot y1 plus equals 1. Right? Self dot y1 plus equals 1. Does that make sense? Let's see what happens. Global name drop is not defined. What the fuck, dude? This is starting to piss me off. What are you talking about? I know I don't have to add global drop up here. Are you serious? That is the stupidest shit. background 255. There we go. We got our raindrop. Yay! We got our raindrop. Woo! All right. I don't like this being here because that could get very hairy. Can I not just put it up here? I mean, can I? Dude, this is some baby back bullshit, man. I gotta put all my globals right here? Are you serious? That's so stupid. Okay. Now we have a drop. Let's see. Huh. Okay, let's see. Self.y1 plus equal. Line self.x1 self.y1. So they're falling now. Now I just need to create a bunch of drops. Right? So I mean, I should be able to say drops and then just make that an array. Right? I should be able to do that. And then I should be able to add the linked here, like an array times 50, I think. And then for drop in drops, right, I can say drop equals drop. We want to give it a random. We want to give it a random X value. So random, right? Random width, I think. 0. And the length would be 10. Does that work? Comment that out. Of course it doesn't. Global name drop is not defined. Of course it doesn't. Global name drop is not a fucking piece of shit. Oh my god, I don't want to save it. I want to do this. We'll just do this. And we'll do drops. Drops equals this times 50. I think I get it. Global name drops is not defined. For drop in drops. Oh, if I spell it right. Global name drop is not defined. Drop.update. Oh wait, yeah. Then this I have to say for drop in drop. Drop.update. And nothing happens. We'll just say that and then say in range 50 drop 4, and then we got to change this to I, and we'll say drops I equals that, and then drop in drops, drop update that, and then run. List assignment index out of range. God, this is pissing me off. All right, let's see. Python. Oh wait, maybe I have to give it a value. I think that's what I get. So if I do like this, right? Then I do times 50. Is that what I gotta do? Yeah, that's what I gotta do. Okay. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. All right, so they all got a different range. Now what I want to do is, they need a random y value, right? And I think random is a processing thing. Let's search random. Yeah, right there. Random 50. Okay, random, so I can give it a range, -50 to 50. So I want to give it a range of like -10 to 0. Right? And then this, I want to give it a random from, we'll say 2 to 10. Right? Right. And this needs to see, print this I, whatever. What the world happened? Maybe they're not big enough. Maybe they need to be 10, 20, and then this needs to be like 30. Okay. 100, and then this should be 15 to 25. Right? And okay, so the problem I'm having is they're not spacing apart. Why don't we just do the whole height of the okay. That looks somewhat promising. Update, and then let's say create a function called def check edges self. And we say if self dot, let's say if self dot y1 self dot y1 greater than or equal to, I don't think I can get height from here. I think I'd have to pass height, because I don't think I can get height from here, but we'll try. Greater than or equal to is greater than or equal to height, then self dot y1 equals negative whatever the height is of the raindrop. Makes sense? Makes sense to me. Run it, see what happens. I'm pretty sure, oh, it's not going to do anything if I don't actually call the method check. Right. Check edges, that's supposed to be edges. Okay. See what happens? I think it's going to crash because of height, but we'll see. Yeah. Oh, global name H is not defined. Oh, because it's got to be negative self dot. I tend to do that. The falling's a little slow. I don't like how slow that's falling. Let's double the speed. Okay, that's a little better. Crash? Oh, it didn't crash. Nice. All right, so now what we want to do is something along the lines of we want to add the we want the bigger ones to fall slower, and we want the smaller ones to fall. We want the bigger ones to fall faster, and we want the smaller ones to fall slower. So I think if we add the height of the drop every frame, I think it will give us that effect. Whoa. We're going to have to scale that back some times points. Still a little much. Try 5. All right, still a little much. 5.3. That's a little better. Cool. All right. So that's the raindrops. Let's make the background darker than that. All right, and then we want the drops to be update line. I think it's stroke. What is it? Okay, let's see. Dark. I want to do the color of these lines. Do that. Let's search for. Don't want to do that. Search for color. I don't think that's what I'm looking for. Go to the line. There should be. So we got stroke weight. I don't know. That might be it. So we create the line, then we create the stroke, or we create the stroke first, then we create the line. I think we create the stroke after the line. So let's see what happens. If I say stroke 255 and then run it, what happens? Hey! All right. Now, what do we want to do? Do we want to take 255 and mod the height to it? Self-dot. If we do that, what does it look like? It looks like this definitely is. Yeah, I didn't think. Maybe it's 255 by self. Try to make it so the ones in the back are like darker or lighter, whichever. So that definitely didn't work. We got 255. How can we take 255 I don't know, maybe I just minus h. Self.h, I keep forgetting, self.h. Yeah, that's gonna be a little difficult. Self.h, it's gotta have like some more variation. There we go. There we go. Look at that, boy. Perfect. I like it. I like it a lot. I think it's perfect. So it seems like the bigger ones are brighter, the smaller ones are darker. Cool, cool, cool. What if we made the background a little darker than that? That's cool, that's cool. All right. Now, what do we want to do? Cool thing is these are all the same line, I guess. I'm trying to think of what I want to do. So after they render, let's do the fly. I think there's a text. Is there a text? Let me see. I want to create some text. Some text mode. Line text. Text. Here we go. Text size 32, so that's what we want to do. Text size. So 32, we'll copy them. Text will be BRB. And we'll say 255, 250. Now we just say width 2, 2. Yeah, and I think that's about it. And then fill 0, whatever. I'll copy the numbers they got here. Get something there. Okay, BRB. Cool. And I didn't want blue. What happens if I take that colors again? Black, most likely. Oh no, it's white. Nice. Or should I do like red, like my banner thing? Red, green, blue. 255. We'll start off with this. It's gonna be perfectly red. 2 red. So I know what I can do. I can go to color wheel. Color wheel picker or something. Go. Okay. It should give me, there we go, okay. All right, so what red do I want? I want something not so bright, something like this, I think. 204, the 204 is what I'm looking for. 204, run. Still a little, this is more of like a red-brown color. Oh, this color. Hey, I kind of like that. I kind of like that. Okay. I kind of like that it's offset a little bit. I think I'm gonna move it over a little bit more though. Width divided by, the width would be all the way over there. Well, I wanted it to be divided by 4. I think. See what it looks like. Oh shoot! Oh, it was the wrong way. Divided by just width? I don't think so. I know what I can do. I know what I can do. I could do width divided by 4, and I think just invert it and move it over. Will that work, or will that put it over this side? Yeah, so that didn't work. Okay. So that's not going to work. Should have known that. It's going to flip it. So instead of it being here, it's going to flip it right here. Width divided by 4. How can I get it? That's the width. I have no idea. 2 is like dead center, so like I guess. Yeah, there we go. .2. Move it over some more. There we go. I think 1.5 was good. All right. And the text size needs to be a little bigger, so we'll say 64. You know what? We'll put it in. Size. What if I added or I subtracted 64? What would happen? What would happen? Oh, interesting. What if I subtracted 2? Interesting, interesting. Let's subtract it by 64. Not really sure what's going to happen. This is BRB. Everything goes behind it. What if I did 128? And then this, I have to, so 0, so add, I don't know, add 64. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, oh well, that's good enough. So let's see. I don't think I'm going to be able to do like what I initially wanted to do. Just because of the simple fact that I don't really know how to change these into like individual individual like objects. I know there's a way to do it, but I don't know how to do it. Text accent, yada yada, text mode, text size, text font text, create font. Yeah, I don't really know. Oh, I could use noise. Please noise. Noise XY. Interesting. Let's try it. Have random. Let's try noise. Noise. Play. I'm sure it's gonna look exactly the same. Oh shoot! It doesn't even work. Something happened. Interesting. Can I make this full screen? Hey, I can make it full screen. Full screen. Look at that. So instead of size, we can say. Okay, so the problem with full screen is they are, one, there's not enough of them. Two, they're falling super slow. So they need to be falling. What happens if they're falling their height at that? Escape. Escape. Why is it not working? Here we go. Okay, let's see. They want full screen. Jesus, it falls so fast like that. Height of I don't know what point. Still that way. What if I made this text also? If I made it do something. I don't know. Something's better than nothing, I guess, right? Text.py. Text. Right. I'm fully aware that this is completely overkill. I'm trying to think. What does this text need? It needs a name. So let's go. Let's say text brb equals also from all brb equals text. The font is going to be going to need actually just all of this. V, like we would just brb update, and then here we're going to need a word. I can't say text. Word content, I guess. X, Y, and self.content equals content. Self.x equals x. Self.y equals y. Believe width and a height. Yeah, it's positional coordinates, and then update. We're going to need a copy this. Boom. Need to be there. Text size 128. Fill. Actually, that does need to be. We need to make it. Right? I'm going to say text. Text equals self.content. Self.x. Y. Fill, and then we would say self dot x. I'm trying to think. Equals noise. The noise needs a min and a max range, and that needs to be self.x. I don't want it to move by a whole lot, so we'll say minus 100 x plus 100, and then self.y equals self.x minus 1, self.y plus 100. I have absolutely no idea what this is going to do. Absolutely no idea. This doesn't need to be there. This doesn't need to be there. And run. Global name BRB is not defined. Global BRB. Okay, so that went somewhere. I have no idea where that went. Definitely went somewhere. So let's do minus 10 plus 10, 10, 10. Why is it disappearing like? Let's go look at noise, read up on it. In contrast to random function, parallel noise is defined infinite n-dimensional space in which each pair of coordinates corresponds. The actual noise structure is similar to that of audio signal in respect to the function's use of frequencies. Another way to adjust the character of the resulting sequence is the scale of the input coordinates as the function works within an infinite space. The value of the coordinates doesn't matter as such. Only the distance between successive coordinates is important, such as when you use noise within a loop. As a general rule, the smaller the difference between the coordinates, the smoother the resulting noise sequence. Steps of 0.005 to 0.03 work best for most applications, but this will differ depending on noise x, noise xy, noise yz. X coordinate in noise space, y coordinate. Oh, okay. So what do I need to do? Take the, what do I need to do? Take this and get a like 100th out of it times 0.01. Is that what I need to do? Times 0.01 times 1 times 0.01. I don't think that's right. That is not right. Jesus. What is happening? Interesting, interesting. Stupid fly. So it moved itself all the way over there, but I don't think it's actually doing anything. That or I can't see it. Yeah, check it out again. Get rid of the 0.01 thing. Now let's try it again. Yeah, it's still not doing anything. Weird. Very weird. What if I did 255, 270? I'm thinking that it's not what I'm thinking it is. What is it? It's moving over that way, but that's not what I want. I don't know. The thing is I know noise. If I print noise, give it like a value of 1. Go to processing. It's like 0.25 every time. Or is it because it's 0.25 of 1? What if I change it to like 5? Oh, it's a different value. Oh, I see. Oh, shit. I see. So noise. So I'm passing. Oh, okay. I'm passing in position. Ah, got you. So self.x. So I'm trying to give it. I'm sorry if you're hearing that in the background. It's ridiculous. People outside. So self.x equals. How would I do that? Noise is a position in space. How would I make it move using noise? I want to update self.x. Noise self.x times self.x. Is that what I would do? I don't think that makes sense. Yeah, no, that don't make sense. Okay. Maybe it's plus self.x. No, because it keeps just moving in that one direction. How do I get it to go back and forth? There's got to be a way to make it do this kind of thing. I remember doing that at some point. All right. Anyway, I'm gonna have to cut this video because this is just ridiculous. But anyway, that's what I got so far. I should be able to do like, oh no, I'll be right back. You can watch some BRB rain. I don't know. You hear that crap?
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. My God. Alright. I'm about to stop this stream. Josie, she wants me to buy a cake for Cora.